Okay, let's see here. We can say that derivative of cotangent theta with respect to small increment along x-axis, then answer will be minus cosecant square theta. This is the you can check out in your intermediate or OA level books. You will find its proof. So by this, as we know that value of angle is somehow pi over 4. By substituting this value here, and of course this is the concept here. Okay, we have angle is theta pi equal to pi over 4. We need to substitute it in the equation. Then this okay, basically 45 degree is equal to pi over 4 radians. So pi over 4 is a numeric value we can use in okay, without once we do not use the calculator. Okay, remember, okay, in this class I don't want that you should use the calculator. You should, in this class we are going to learn the concept. Otherwise this all derivation, integration or other calculation can be done with the help of calculator. Okay, I don't want the uses of calculator in this class at large scale. So in our basic equation dx over d theta, we can say minus 100. There is a constant value of height. So this value of our cosecant square theta, by substituting okay, on substituting it there, so cosecant square pi over 4, simply that is in radian. Okay, pi over 4 in radian. We are talking about we will get answer in radian, and 100 is what? 100 is a feet. Okay, the answer will be almost minus 200 feet over radians. But remember, we need to transform this radian into degree, and for this we should know that pi is a ratio of circumference to the diameter of circle. So complete circumference is equivalent to what? 2 pi. That is the complete circle. So once we are dividing this circle into half, so this, okay, or you can say that this half circle, this line is representing some kind of a pi. The other, this one is pi, and the upper portion is also equivalent to pi, and this I am talking about this. Okay, so there is a straight line. So pi basically, once we are talking the radian transformation of into degree, so here it's a line. Otherwise we know how many angles are there in one circle in terms of degree. There are you can say that 360, that come in 360 degree. Okay, each one angle it is something. Okay, all sum of all the angles here, that 90, and so there are 90, 90, 180 and 80, 4 times 360. So two angles here we have 90 and 90, so it is equivalent to 180 degree. That is the pi radian. Dividing both sides, for getting the value of 1 degree, we need to divide denominator 180 in denominator. So we will get 1 degree here, and here pi over 180 radians. So let's substitute it. Once we want to get rid of this radians, what we need to do? We need to multiply that answer with 200 feet. Okay, that is the radians, because we want to transform the radians into degree. So multiply pi our, yeah, here actually we are multiplying with 1. If you are multiplying, it's the unit identity, okay? Property of if I multiply 1 with 100, we will get 100. So it does not matter, we are that it is pi over 180 equivalent to what? 1, okay? Remember this one is equivalent to 1. So multiply with 1 degree, it doesn't matter if we can substitute the value of 1 degree pi over 180. So we're considering a unit identity. So here, let me erase it. So on this and pi over 80, basically what? The unit of this is mentioning here, radians, okay? So radians, 1 degree. What basically I did here at this place. Okay, let me rephrase it so that you should not be confused. If I multiply 1 degree with 1 degree, do you have any objection? In the denominator, okay, I just write 1 degree, 1 degree. In the numerator and denominator, of course it's equivalent to 1. Now I want to keep the denominator value as it is, and instead in the numerator, instead of 1 degree, I want to write the value of 1 degree is pi over 180 radians. So let me substitute the value here, minus 200 feet over radians. Okay, in denominator 1 degree or degree as it is. If I do not mention 1, it doesn't matter, okay? But in the numerator, it's pi over 180 radians. So this 180 go to denominator, and we will have okay, we will have here minus 200 feet, and if we multiply this pi into with it, and we will get okay, let me write only the answer here. Simple, you can multiply, and remember this will be cancelled out. This radian in the numerator, radian in the denominator will be cancelled out, and pi 200 we will have minus 200 over 180 and pi and this feet, okay, feet and this degree in denominator. Per on simplification of minus 200 over 180, you will get an answer like, it's very simple, minus 10 over 9 pi feet per degree. So the concept in all, okay, this explanation that how you can transform one unit into another unit, okay, with the concept of identity value, okay, multiplicative identity. One is what? Multiplicative identity, and then you can get your desired answer or required value. So it is our value according to the given statement. Thank you.